Hello my beautiful bastard Uncle Butcher in the building. I hope you're doing great. Today I will show you my new Lexington build. I made a lot of adjustments to make this build even stronger, and the beauty of this setup that we are not using Striker, Heartbreaker, Ongoing Directive or even Dilemma sets to be absolutely unstoppable, and survivability is no issue whatsoever, so you can easily farm any content in Division 2 right now. Uncle Butcher in the building as usual, covering Division 2 basically daily. If you're new here, hit the like, smash the top, welcome to the family. I will show you the best PvP builds in looter shooters or RPGs. In this one, like I said, I made couple adjustments. Yesterday I made my first Lexington build, and I thought to myself that Intimidate actually don't work too well on legendary strongholds because you are getting bonus armor not that often. So I switched Intimidate talent for Obliterate talent. Actually we have two options, Obliterate or Spotter. Unfortunately for Spotter talent I need to use Technician specialization in order to get Linked Laser Point attachment, which can be used on your Lexington assault rifle, but that means that you're losing rate of fire on kill and 10% armor back on kill. But we need that survivability, we need to find the way how to sustain our life on battlefield, and that's the reason why I am using gunner specialization and I didn't switch for spotter talent. So, but before we continue, quick from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all services. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on. So definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this setup. And like I said, I made couple adjustments, and the same story goes with my Lexington named assault rifle. Previously I was rocking killer talent, and I will not lie, on heroic missions and open world activities this talent works really well, but on legendary difficulty again killer talent will not always work, and the cooldown will be pretty quick on the talent, so you are losing DPS output, especially if you're fighting, for example, one or two enemies which are kind of fat with all the modifiers applied, so they could be extremely tanky. Killer will not help you at all, so I made that necessary switch for Optimist talent as well, which kind of helped me to increase my overall DPS output in the long run. But before that, of course, specialization, like I said in intro, gunner specialization to get increased rate of fire and 10% armor back on kill. My main weapon is Lexington, and I covered as well why I switched for Optimist instead of Killer talent. Killer talent is really strong, but Optimist works for us non-stop, and we don't have to meet any condition to get our damage buff. Optimist is really good. Second weapon is FAMAS with preservation talent to add additional survivability. Simply kill non-elite enemy, boom. With headshot you have a lot of health instantly back. For pistol, DZ exclusive orbit is one option, or Liberty exotic pistol. It hits extremely hard, although handling can be kinda tricky. For my mask I'm using Yal's name and mask, which received a buff. Now it will give us 14% health damage. This is unfortunately DZ exclusive item. Sometimes you can find this mask at DZ vendors, but what you want to do here is to find one with crit damage or crit chance, so you could reroll core attribute for weapon damage. Simple as that. If you don't have this mask, simply use Sombra mask for crit damage boost. Easy money. And I will tell you as well, my brother, how you can improve this build even further, because unfortunately somehow I don't have 511 named gloves to make this build even stronger. I will explain in a second. For chest piece, I'm rocking Fenris chest piece with Obliterate Talent. Like I said, we could technically use Spotter because you can run linked laser point attachment on your Lexington assault rifle. But that means you have to switch for technician specialization. Intimidate talent, from other hand, will work really well on heroic missions and open world activities, but not that great on legendary or incursion runs. For holster, I'm using Palisade, Jesus, I hate this name. Palisade holster, which will give me 10% armor back on kill. Really good for survivability reasons. And also, I have weapon handling there, which I would rather switch for additional crit chance or even headshot damage. For backpack, I'm using Memento backpack. Memento backpack will give us 3% armor regen, weapon damage, skill efficiency, 3 core attributes, trophies, which will give us bonus armor and will increase our survivability as well. Really good exotic PV item. And you can easily run these Z landmarks with this backpack and gain shit ton of bonus armor. Next thing which you want to do is to look for 511 named gloves. I don't have those. Why 511 gloves will be perfect in this build? Because on those bad boys you have armor on kill attribute. So you need 511 named gloves with armor on kill attribute and crit damage or crit chance second attribute, and reroll core attribute for weapon damage, and you will have really good survivability gloves. Nomad gloves, I would say even. That will allow us to not use 2 Bellastone armory pieces, and instead we can roll or use Sombra knee pads for additional DPS output. I need 2 pieces from Bellastone Armory to gain additional 10% armor on kill, but if I would have 511 gloves, I would use, of course, Sombra knee pads to additional crit damage. So this build is really cool and strong. I hope you love this build, and see you in the next one, my brother. Ciao.